Hey, how's it going, everyone? This is Will with Culture Keep, and welcome to the Lost Island series played on the Xbox One console. I wanted to make a video about how having a bunch of Maewings can make for a great kibble farm, as well as how to obtain Maewings for your own, and how to do this on the Lost Island map. They are also available on another map. This is going to be focused on the Lost Island map. But before we get into all of that, I want to share my settings real quick, specifically my breeding and taming settings. I play on single player, so if you are on a server, you might not have access to this, or you might have to share this with the admin and maybe they can do something. But if you are playing as a solo player and you can adjust these settings, or you should be able to adjust these settings, this is what I use, and honestly this is what I highly recommend, because this can save you a lot of time and make hatching eggs a breeze. So these settings, really for Maewings, they allow me to have an egg in about 2 minutes, and then a cooldown period of 5.5 minutes, give or take. So you're looking about an egg within 8 minutes, I'd say. So an egg every 8 minutes, not bad at all compared to, I think, some settings you could be waiting a lot longer. So where do you find these guys? I found mine on the grasslands biome in the northeastern region, and here are some actual coordinates for y'all where you can see we're actually trapped and tame these guys. So taming, there's a bunch of different ways. You can use a net gun, of course, but I used a trap, which if you're going early game, which I would recommend, you're probably going to be using a trap to begin with. So this trap was designed by Captain Fat Dog. Huge shout out to him. He's got a bunch of awesome traps. I also used a regular long neck rifle, regular trank darts, and exceptional kibble. I don't know why I said regular trank darts. They're either trank darts or they're not. But you can use a crossbow, trank arrows, and they require basic kibble for the highest grade, so you can use those to get basically the same results. The only really difference is, like, you know, better kibble means I'm going to get him faster. That's really the only thing you're going to use. And I mean, the long neck rifle, the trank darts, they're going to put him down faster, but these guys go down pretty quick, so you know, it's up to you guys what you want to use. Now, once you get them, when it comes to mating and raising, man, there are so many perks. First off, Maewings, they are genderless, so after catching 2, you can just start them mating, or start having them mate, and you'll have a bunch in no time. And raising babies is super easy, whether it's their own or other tames. Like for most tames in my experience, you can just enable their nursing ability. It's kind of weird looking. They have these like udders on the side. Well, they're not udders. It's kind of weird looking. They have they have these on the sides, and this is what happens when you activate them. But yeah, for most tames you don't have to hand feed them anymore, as if you don't have this option, if you're not utilizing the Maewing, you usually have to hand feed tames before they reach 10%. And this can be a daunting task depending on your settings, but Maewings, they completely eliminate this. I will say, while raising mantis babies, I found that they would die. I did not put the mantis baby in the saddle, nor did I have the spoiled meat in the Maewing. I'm not sure if that would have changed anything, but yeah, my first round of mantis babies died, so I just started hand feeding them spoiled food, and I'm going to continue hand feeding anything that requires spoiled meat. But luckily Maewings are omnivores, so feel free to feed them meat, berries, or both. And lucky for me, when I forgot to like fill up this trough, they are pretty good at gathering berries as well as meat too. So yeah, don't be like me and wait till last minute, but these guys can come in clutch. They can definitely be gatherers for fiber, berries, not wood or thatch though. So the current setup I have, we've got 10 Maewings, give or take, and they're all above level 200, but I don't believe the higher the level results in a better grade of an egg. That I have not seen that in my experience, but all my Maewings are pretty much the same right now. And again, make sure your settings are like mine to get like the eggs like faster. But here are my results after about 5 hours of gameplay. I also want to note that this is after I destroyed about 30 fertilized eggs. I'm trying to mix and match colors with Maewings, So I'm, not really looking for specific stats, which I guess, I'd still destroy them. I've also got like a kill pit where I'm sacrificing things to level up my dinosaurs before the boss fight. So I've destroyed a lot of eggs. So you might have more eggs, or you will have more eggs if you have not destroyed any of them within the same amount of time. But really simple. I got 12 basic eggs, 9 simple eggs, 6 regular eggs, 4 superior eggs, and then all my exceptional eggs are fertilized. So I have 14 right now, but you'll probably have more if you didn't discard yours. And then I have 2 extraordinary eggs, 1 fertilized and 1 normal, and I'd probably have more if I wasn't hatching them, because there was a chance that the color scheme that I wanted to, or the colors that I were looking for, were in an extraordinary egg, and I was just like, it's worth the sacrifice. So not bad results all around. I would recommend first having your settings adjusted for the best results. And with Maewings being so easy to breed, these are great early tames. I mean, you can get the saddle really early, you need a smithy, but not too expensive either. But these guys, you just need 2, and you can breed a ton. And exceptional eggs, which I have a good amount of in a fairly short amount of time. Exceptional eggs go a long way for most tames. If you're looking for the Uteranus or the Thylacoleo, you're going to need something better, or I would definitely recommend something better. But yeah, these guys can take care of about just everything. Now, when it comes to space, these guys are obviously taking a lot more space than an industrial cooker, and if you already have the ingredients available, the industrial cooker is going to make kibble faster. There's no doubt about that. But Maewings, I mean, they're my favorite travel mounts for this map, and probably just in general. They're amazing when it comes to raising babies, and they can be used for kibble farms in my experience. But thank you so much for watching. I hope this video proved to be valuable. I'm surviving, learning with you guys every day, so if I missed something, feel free to drop it in the comments. And until next time, keep on surviving.